Hello, hello everyone. Happy Saturday. Can everyone hear me okay? Can everybody see me okay? Question mark. I am as I attempted to yesterday, streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time again today. And yesterday when we did that, my webcam decided that no. In fact, we are not gonna do that. I'm sorry, literally typical. As soon as I start talking, I feel like I have a hair in my mouth. But right, welcome in everybody. We're doing more Enchanted by Nature stuff today. Who have we got in the chat? We've got Bethan, first time making it live. Oh, and you just finished work and you're logging into your own forever world. That is so fun. Leone, you've got Dungeons and Dragons, no worries. Have a fabulous time with that. Thanks for popping in anyway. Welcome in Robin as well. Yes, thank you, Leone, for letting me know that you can see. Good, I'm glad. Okay. Let's get the game going. I will take a little second once we've kind of got everything figured out and situated here to kind of go over what we did yesterday, just in case. I'm sure not everybody managed to make the stream yesterday. So, yes, we'll do that. Right, okay. Do you know what? Let's literally just get into it. I feel like yesterday I spent the first bit of stream spending so much time messing around with stuff, messing around with all the technical bits and bobs. So let's literally just get into it. Okay. If you managed to catch the stream yesterday, you might be like, what the hell? This is not where we live. So originally, if I take you to the map view, so yes, originally yesterday, we were living in this lot here. As you can see, our tiny little shack, our tent and our abandoned cow shed. This is where we were living, but it is currently winter in my forever world. And I was saying yesterday that I was a little bit scared about, kind of changing the season using MC Command Center because I did not want to accidentally like glitch my world out. And so I actually decided that, well, I didn't know this at first, but this neighborhood, which is the like fairy specific neighborhood, is actually like it doesn't have snow, and I feel like this is like the perfect middle ground between like Ravenwood, which had no winter at all, and then still kind of managing to like capture the kind of like mystical essence while still having some snowy areas. So I am actually so happy that we've moved here, because I was struggling a little bit with properly exploring the world with all of the snow. So again, I think that this is going to be a good middle ground. It also meant that we clawed back a tiny little bit of cash by moving to a slightly smaller lot. So I don't know, I hope you guys don't mind that change here. But who else have we got? We've got H Chapel in the chat here. It's 5 a.m. but so glad you could catch the stream. Oh my goodness, I mean, please go back to sleep if you want. I am so glad that you could also join us today though. Bethan, you just bought the Enchanted by Nature pack and you haven't had a chance to play? You think today is the day? That is so exciting. Well, do you know what? You are still gonna be like experiencing the pack kind of for the first time alongside me as well, because again, we played for about 3 hours yesterday, and then just because I had work and everything, I've not really had time to play anymore. So I'm so excited to be exploring a little bit more of the pack. I kind of started stuff at a bit of a bad time because it is like midnight here. Murky, oh my god, you have work. Girl, you have work. Go to work, go to work. Oh no. Right, Murky's off to work. So, right, real quick, like, character recap. Here we have Murky Waters. She started off as a human, but we turned her into a fairy. She is going to be our, like, mischievous little creature, and she is currently in the criminal career, and she's late for work. So, she has to go to work. We have her twin sister, Misty Waters, who is currently having a fairy party. Sure. Okay, good. I'm glad that that's raising her fun. I was like, surely that would be raising your fun up. So she is kind of like our good fairy, I guess. And she is all about kind of the, I wanted to call it the herbalism skill. It's not the herbalism skill. The, kind of naturopathic career and the apothecary skill. There we go. And so we didn't make much progress with her career at all yesterday. So we're gonna hopefully make a bit more progress with her today. I'm I'm just gonna let her get her needs up for a little bit. And we can't see her right now, apart from her little sleepy portrait. But our human sim in the family is Fawn Goodfellow, and she is a recreation and kind of aged up version of the sim from The Sims 3. And if you want to kind of see her backstory, a little bit more about that is in the stream from yesterday. But she is going to be doing the nature nomad aspiration, and the one thing that is apparently stumping us is catching a fish because it's winter and we don't have any fish to stock our own pond. And I was doing a little zoom around this neighborhood earlier and I was like, oh look, there's a pond. Surely we could fish in this water. Nah. As far as I can tell, most of it is not interactable or deep enough to fish in, and in the rest of the world, it's like winter, so that's a little bit frustrating, but hey, we'll figure that out at some point today so that we can make a little bit more progress. Sorry, I'm just catching up a little bit more in your chats. Robin, you're glad that you're missing your kickboxing because you've not been on a stream in ages. Well, do you know what? I'm glad that you're missing your kickboxing as well. Even though I hope that it wasn't just for the stream. But no, always good to have you in the chat here, Robin. And Grace, you just started your Forever World. You're still exploring the new pack and it's a little bit overwhelming. Do you know what? I will admit, guys, and if you were here for yesterday's stream, you probably caught it a little bit. I did feel quite overwhelmed with getting into the new pack, in all honesty. And that's just because you guys know me, like, for the most part, whenever I start a new household in my Forever World, it's always with one sim. And one sim only. So that then we can kind of, like, slowly break everything down, ease into it, etc. Oh. Right, okay, everyone's trying to make a deal in this park. So that paper bag... What? Leave the bag alone. Okay, right, I don't know what that was all about. That broke my brain a little bit. But no, Grace, I feel you. I also felt a little bit overwhelmed yesterday because I don't normally play with this many Sims right off the bat. And I was a little bit silly, admittedly, tiny bit silly, by thinking that we could essentially do a kind of semi-rags to riches start in winter with a pack, which, in all honesty, as I'm quickly realizing, doesn't have, kind of off the bat at least, that many ways to make money. And I was extra silly because I kind of wanted to come into playing this pack totally blind. So apart from the kind of announcement trailer and the other trailer that came out, I actually have watched no early access content for this pack so far. So I literally knew nothing coming in, more or less, which is you know, quite fun to try and discover it all, but also kind of also not when trying to like discover everything and like explore it all with you guys. So since then, I have, in fact, I keep finding bloody fairy dust everywhere, get in my pockets. So since yesterday's stream, I did actually watch a great video made by the English Simmer. And she put together kind of like a big gameplay overview for the pack, and I found it really helpful to just get a better sense of everything that we can do in the pack so far. And one thing that I almost bought yesterday and then didn't because we had barely any cash was buying this little like flower pressing book, and I think that this is going to really help us to start making a little bit more money. Because what we were trying to do yesterday, right, is we set up our little like selling stand and we filled it with, oh, I don't even know if it has all of its inventory in it. Yeah, we were kind of just filling it with the random odds and ends that we'd kind of picked up as we were going. 91 quid, Murky, is that it? Is that it? Oh, babe, get to bed. Right, hopefully tomorrow will be more productive for her, but oh well. So we were trying to make money by selling everything down here because you guys know me. I love making money in The Sims. Like, it's my favorite thing to kind of do. It's my favorite gameplay style. Right, this is really exciting. I've actually not had Misty or Murky level up their fairy powers yet. So, Murky has ascended to become a rank 2 glowing fairy and received a fairy ability point. Okay, we now have access to abilities like Bottle Emotions, Manifest Seed, and Fairy Insight. Okay, right, let's check this out, because I think that she actually has a good couple of ability points stored up. Yes, she does. Okay, Hold on, let me catch up on everything. H Chapel, why sleep when I can work on mods? Speaking of, do I own City Living? So yes, I do own City Living. Why? Are you working on a mod for it? I find anybody that knows how to make mods so, like, literally, how smart and crazy are you? Please tell us more about that if you are. Okay, right. Let's have a quick read through this, and then I'll catch up on the rest of the chats that I see in the corner of my eye just now. Okay, so Misty, her whole shtick is that she's going to be the evil fairy, okay? So let's see what we have. I don't necessarily know. Oh, sway in others' emotions. Murky can choose to directly apply moodlets to other sims. This might be good if we just make everybody angry or maybe even uncomfortable. That could be quite funny. So we might get that one. What's this one? A fairy insight. We can read personal information in the minds of other sims, like traits, careers, and more. Why need small talk when you have magic? I mean, that, honestly, it might be quite handy for her career even. I mean, I feel like a thief could use that kind of skill. But we also have a bottle emotion. So then we could absorb emotions from ourselves and other people for some quick emotional recharge. Okay, we're going to ignore all the nature ones with her, but then we also have warm force gain. Nah, see, anything friendly? Nah, not going to be for her. Wicked force gain. Yes, right, we're buying that one. Benevolent absorber. Okay, so we gain extra emotional force when absorbing negative emotions. Yes, we're gonna do that one. And then we're gonna get the sway emotions so that we can just make everybody sad. Sad and angry. I think that's gonna be hashtag for sure. Murky is definitely the evil twin. And Simpson Smiles, welcome in. Glad you can join. We are literally just getting started. Grace, gonna be honest, although you love the new neighborhoods, you wish you could easily tell which lots are real or not. Like the pretend filler houses make it feel very messy. I absolutely completely agree. Like, especially in the kind of like main town area of the world, I equally struggle with that, honestly. I think yesterday we were talking a lot about the world and our thoughts on it, and honestly, see, I feel very in two minds. Like, I quite like all the detail. I will say, though, I play on a powerful computer. And do you guys kind of see the kind of pop-in I experience? Like, with a lot of the foliage and stuff. Speaking of foliage, how come we did not get any new plants or flowers or trees or anything with this pack? At least I'm like 90% sure that we didn't. Definitely a little bit disappointing. Uproot plant. No, I don't want to do that. Collect bottled emotion? Question mark. I want to collect this plant because it's one of the new ones that came with the pack, I think. Oh, start a small business. Sure, we can pin that. But no, I agree. Like, this neighborhood does feel a little bit small and still, honestly, I mean, I guess not particularly empty. Like, I'm seeing a good little handful of Sims wandering around. I do just wish that there was more to do about the gaff. Like, yeah, we obviously have the new items. There's this, like, rabbit hole here. I think one thing that I do want to do today, and I am going to grab my notepad with my little stream goals today, so that then we can kind of, yes, here. So there is this, like, community board, which I think, like, Finchwick Favors kind of a thing is going to have some tasks for us to explore. And we didn't do any of those yesterday, so I want to try those out. But yeah, I mean, this world isn't as bad for the kind of set dressing-y houses, but just more stuff. Like, how come there are no crystals for me to grab along this cute little path? Or, like, I don't know, even new, like, mushroom plants or stuff like that. I don't know. I just want more. Or, like, how come this right here isn't, like, a tiny, like, 10 by 10 home lot? That would be a really cute one. I don't know. But oh, H Chapel, okay, so you are a mod creator. You're actually trying to make a bunch of mods for the pack and wondering if there's anything I feel like there's missing currently from City Living, I'm guessing you're meaning there. That's actually a great question and something that I'd love everybody in the chat to weigh in with, because I feel like I've not really played with City Living. Yes, please like gardening. That is your entire shtick, please. Sorry, I'm just getting my blanket adjusted. It's got all caught in my feet. I feel like City Living isn't a pack that I particularly played with in quite a while. But let me actually think. What else do we need to do? Level up in our career. Right, okay. Let's also buy a PC so then we can actually get our work tasks done. Do you know what? I'm going to have a little ponder on that. And again, any suggestions from anyone else are absolutely welcome. Because we, you know, got to help out the mod creators here, which honestly, again, just you are doing such important work with this game. Like, I do love it, but also, you guys know what I mean. So let's just buy this teeny tiny cute little desk. And we'll just get we'll get this computer. I quite like this one. Cute. I think this one fits the vibe. And then, ooh, this little fairy chair. Yes. This one's cute. Okay, right. Out we go. I mean, it does not look particularly comfortable for doing work, but hey. Growing apart from a plant lover, not socializing with plants. Oh, babe. Come and talk to the dahlias here. Plant lover. Tell the plant that they're your favorite, yes. Hold on. Oh, Age Chapel as well. Sorry, I don't think that I read this one. Adore the Forever World and the series is your favorite to binge. I love that. I mean, honestly, there's plenty to catch up on at this point now. Like, I've made a lot of like hours of content for this well, not even just series. It's literally just me just playing in my world, I guess, but truly I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. And Simpson smiles, you just woke up. Oh, okay, well, I hope that I'm some nice background noise to kind of get your day started with. Sass, good morning, welcome in. Grace, you have some debug in the catalog, but it's awful how we never get new shrubbery. Oh, thank you for letting me know about that. See, I as a player that doesn't really build much in the game, or you know, spend much time in build mode, I guess, I always forget that debug exists. Did I just see that something else needed evolving? Yeah, evolve all, please. Okay, right, so we work into, okay, so also, this is Fawn. I didn't get to show her off properly earlier. She's quite cute. I quite like her. Oh, and we just got a promotion right there. That's fun. Okay. To seed scatterer. I didn't really know what kind of career to give her, so I just put her into the gardener career. And wait, we have to achieve gardening skill level 4? Babe, we so have that. Why is that not auto-completing? Oh no! Oh, well, I guess, you know, new bug unlocked. Okay, great. Don't know why suddenly we only have work in one day as well. That's a little bit frustrating. But hey, do you know what? Let's have her actually get started on... decorate item with florals. Let's see what we can make here. Oh, these are really cute. A golden blossoms portrait. Sure, we can do this one with lots of spinach. I'm hoping... Okay, see, the thing that I'm hoping for is that we will be able to make things using this and then sell them at the table over here to make some more money. So we'll see how that goes. Becky, you're just watching one of the Forever Odd videos and so that you were live. Yes, happy to catch the live. I love it. Thank you for stopping in. I know that this is a little bit earlier than what I usually stream. And so, wait, did you make that? Did you do that already? Oh, yes, she did. How much is that worth? 25. Oh, that's adorable. I feel like I'm going to be a little bit obsessed with using these to decorate the houses of my Sims. Look at that. Oh, that's stunning. Okay. Now, the question is, and I might actually waste a little bit of our limited funds here, but let's see. Okay, I'm going to see if we get the, like the painting version of the selling stand. Or actually, no, wait, hold on. Let me see if first, can it stand on a regular surface? I somehow doubt it will be able to. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. Right, okay. Sass, do I have an EA creator code? So I actually don't at the moment. Well, I don't have one. And I have applied to be in the EA creator program. And I never heard back. Hold on, let me have a little quick sip of tea before I finish the story. There we go, okay. However, my, so you have to kind of wait 90 days each time in between applying, like if you don't hear back or whatever. And so that actually like elapses for me in like a few days time. So I'm gonna try again and see what happens, because I do feel like my channel has grown quite a lot since I initially applied, which is very exciting and honestly a tiny bit overwhelming. So we'll see. I'm hoping that maybe in the future I'll have one, but thank you for asking. I've actually had quite a few of you guys ask that really recently, and honestly I have to say that that's so heartwarming, because not to get really sappy, but I do just feel like there are so many like huge creators obviously in this space, and I kind of just always assumed that like players want to use the big creators codes. I don't know. I'm talking absolute rubbish here. Right, let's see if we can't find this selling stand right here. Okay. Right, that one we need to be in an actual small business, which we are currently not in. So I want to find the degular selling stand, and I'm having trouble with it. Okay, oh, Sass, again, I truly, honestly do appreciate it, and hopefully in the future, you guys know that I'll keep you updated with that if I do have one, and thank you again for asking. Sorry, I just smacked my microphone. Honestly, again, like, the fact that you want to support that way, that's how that makes me feel, in, like, the nicest and kindest way. So, yeah, right, okay, come on, Yasmin, we can find this item. If anybody has any tips on where I can find, oh, yes, okay, great. Now, the question is, I've spent all that time trying to see if I can find it. No! Okay, right, this idea has officially been thwarted. Right, that's so frustrating. There we go. Well, we've lost a little bit of money on that, but oh well. Right, it looks like then that plan of trying to make money selling these prints, no, we can't put it in there, has been thwarted. But there are other items, I believe, that we can craft in here. Decorate enchanted item. Okay, let's see. So we can make these candles, which are worth a fairly hefty chunk of cash if we can kind of get it all together. So yes. Okay, excellent. So we do now actually have a couple of roses ready inside. So let's see if we can't make one of these candles, which is very exciting. Okay, right. You come and finish harvesting this. So, yeah, every time you buy new packs, use a different person's code, because you love so many creators in the space. That, honestly, that right there, like, oh, truly, that's what a great sentiment to have just there. And Ali's on cards. Have I just read your name right there? Welcome into the chat. I hope you're doing well today. But okay, so now we should have some roses, I think. Am I right? Have we harvested the roses yet? Yes, we've got 3. Okay, right, not that many, but let's see. Let's see if we can make a decorated item with florals. Okay, so we can make that candle. We don't want any of the wall hangings, because that's not going to make us any money. Yeah, okay, we'll try making this floral flame candle and see what happens. Have you done your work tasks for the day? Oh, 25%. Come on, hurry up, babe. But okay, right, so while these two are just kind of hanging out, plodding along with all of their work stuff, let me get out my silly little notebook with my silly little to-dos for us. And hold on, let me check something really quick. Perfect, okay. Just a really quick note, guys, before we go any further. I'm obviously not changing anything here on the channel. Oh, okay, Let's have Misty actually go to work, and we're not going to travel. We learned the hard way yesterday. There's currently a glitch in the game where a sim who's at work might kind of get brought home from work if you, like, travel to another lot or anything, so we're going to not do that. But anyway, right, 2 tangents later. I'm not going to be changing anything on the channel just here, but I am trying to, like, multi-stream to Twitch at the moment. This is actually the second day that we're doing it. So if you guys fancy, like, if you guys prefer to watch live streams on Twitch, or even just want better, like, stream, like, going live notifications, I'm gonna drop a little link to, my screen just glitched there. I've dropped like a little link / my like Twitch name just there. I'm gonna see, right, if we can maybe get affiliate in a couple of days. I don't know, because you need like 3 average viewers on Twitch at a time and like 25 followers, and we're up to 20 right now. So we'll see, but just that's just there just in case you guys are interested. But also, Becky, love the playstyle and how you're always playing it on 1x speed and don't speed up. You don't have patience for that when you're playing, sadly. See, I prefer to play on 1 times speed, just because, honestly, I like to have my Sims doing something and being productive at all times. So I'm kind of just mainly like, I just like, whoa, that's for 368. Right, okay, new moneymaker unlocked. Right, now the question is, can we sell it? Yes! Right, okay, great. Let's view our table inventory. We have a nice little handful, nice little smattering, if you will, of objects in here. So let's go ahead and top up the frogs, and then we'll get Fawn out here to come and sell. All of that is to say, I really like to kind of have my Sims being productive at all times. And when I'm trying to like chat with you guys and like do that at the same time, I can't play any faster unless I literally have so many like stuff queued up. So I'm glad that this is a good pace for you, Becky. And, oh, Robin, you finally had a Sim abducted after months since you learned it was possible. I'm so glad to hear that, Robin. That's really exciting. Honestly, see, the science career and then stacking it up with, like, a bunch of things, like using the telescope. I think even having, like, crystals and stuff in your inventory also helps. But yay, that's really exciting. And Vanagander, yay, welcome in. I'm so glad that you could join the stream today. Hold on, right, let's make sure that we got our prices marked up, perfect. How are you doing today, Vanagander? You're playing along with Cassie's kid, Vanessa, who just graduated uni and now is a level 8 scientist. You need to catch up on the Eurekas. Yay, I love that. Oh, Becky, thank you for dropping a follow over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. But Vanagander, that's so exciting. See, you are now further ahead with you being in the science career than I am with Cassandra. Like, now that we finished all of the Strangerville stuff, we have so much stuff to like catch up on with her career. And Vanessa's somehow half alien. Oh, and you plan to get her and you plan to get her an alien lover because scientist, you know. Yes, I do. I love that. Cat lover, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We're just getting into things. We're taking it quite slowly, getting into stream today. Oh, it's Snowflake Day tomorrow. Honestly, we probably won't focus on that. And glad to hear that you're doing amazing, Vanagander, as well. But right, okay, I have my silly list of stream things to do. Okay, so right, first thing is first, because obviously we spent quite a lot of time making not much money yesterday. I want to upgrade our money making kind of mechanisms. So we've already done that by making one of these little candles to sell, which, how adorable is that, by the way? I'm potentially a little bit kind of sad that there doesn't seem to be any cross-pack compatibility between that and the eco lifestyle candles, but I guess I could be wrong. But hey, okay, so we've started working on that, and also I want to see if the oh, okay, hold on. Speaking of Misty, here we go. A case of bad luck. Misty is gardening at work and notices her harvests aren't as plentiful as normal. How odd. After quickly surveying the plot of land, she identifies the culprit, a sneezing Sim who appears to be sucking the luck out of nearby Sims, including Misty. Should she step in and offer help for the spirals into bad luck for the ailing Sim? Yeah, sure, okay. Oh, we got a little bit of fame from that. Okay, fine, right. Don't think we'll be exploring that much. But hey, okay, so speaking of Misty though, really quick, let me press play again. So I really want to make some progress on her aspiration just here. Again, getting up the career. And she is almost at apothecary level 5. And so I want to see if, as we get higher up the apothecary skill, the like cures that we can make actually are like worth more. So again, we might be able to sell them for more. So that's the second thing that I want to work on. As I mentioned earlier, we do have the little town board over here. So after this yard sale, I might actually have Fawn or maybe Murky see if we can work on some of the like town tasks. Also, another thing that I did not realize that was introduced is, it's not in here, I did this earlier. Right, let's go into Fawn's inventory, here we go. Right, if we go into the collections, firstly, did not realize that this screen had been beautifully updated, and this is going to come in very handy with something that I have planned to come soon in Jesus Christ, I forget how many collections there are in this game, truth. But this is going to come in handy for something that I have planned for the coming weeks / months. We'll see though. But there is in-screen ingredients as a whole new collection. Okay, so we've already managed to collect quite a few things here. I think that these are the new ingredients, and I don't honestly remember getting all of these, but we must have done somehow. And then I think that then we have a lot of like potions here that we still need to collect and I guess make. So that's something that I'd also love to make a little bit of progress on. But Ivan, hi, how many households do you have in your forever world? Fantastic question. Oh, can't travel because there's a social event on. Right, let's actually, speaking of speed throughing, let's speed through this yard sale really quick, just while we don't have much going on, and then I'll pull up the map and I'll show you. Oh, right, that was 420 for something that we just sold there. Anything else, maybe? Don't know. Let's see, is anything else gonna sell? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Okay. Whoa. What the hell was that? That was kind of crazy. That was very strange. Did you guys see that? Like the little thing that like flew away from our head? Was that oh, be influenced by a fairy. What the hell? Have we just, what does this mean? Have we just been cursed? Oh, we've been given better luck. That's so fun. Right, okay, we're gonna have to see if we can do that for our own Sims. That's very fun. But okay, let me, Ivan, let me show you all the households that we have. So, we have the mystical girlies, which are the Sims that we're playing with just now. And honestly, you guys know me, all of my other households that are active are in Foundry Cove in Willow Creek. Literally ignore the goths, it's just because I edited them in CAS once. So we have Don Lothario, who's having his midlife crisis and is now an adventurer, and is going to be like a really skeevy seller, like selling all of the trinkets and stuff that he robs from Salvadorada. So we've got him here, and if you want to see more from Don, we're mainly going to be playing with him in like members only streams. So if you hit the little join button, we're going to be streaming about 2 times a month with the members, though I do want to do like a long play with him for everybody at some point. But anyway, so we've got Dawn, we've got Cassandra Goth, and her kid Nova, who's an alien, and who casts forces to like keep her like alien form covered. So we've got them. I've got Burt Pancakes, who honestly, guys, I've not played with in ages, and no particular reason other than I just don't really feel like it, and I'm having so much fun with everybody else. So we've got Burt Pancakes, who is Bob Pancakes' much more charismatic and outgoing brother, and then we have my very veggie household, the Sycamores. We're still in Gen 1, but we're edging towards Gen 2 so slowly, but we're getting there gradually. But okay, so Fawn really needs to get her needs sorted, so let's have her go to the bathroom, and then maybe let's go ahead and actually view the Fable board. That's it, so they're not called like Finchwick Favors, they're called Fables here in Inniscreen, I think. And oh, Vanagando, you just bought Sims Medieval once again. You're so hyped to try it out. See, I have never ever played The Sims Medieval, which is really like I don't know how I've never done it though, because it honestly is like such an iconic like Sims game. But at some point I definitely will. So oh, okay, right, Inniscreen's local fabulists, I'm assuming is what that's meant to say. Meet our local fabulist Sims. Asking to hear their fables will be easy. Earning the endings will take some work. Okay, heed their requests and their full story will reveal itself along with fabulous rewards. Right, okay. Let's see what we have here then. So how do we get fables then? Do we just have to go and talk to the Sims themselves? See, again, I've literally not played with this just yet, so let me view this one more time, just so that I can remind myself of who we're actually looking for. But Sass, you loaded into your game and there's a fire. Stress, by the way. Literally stress. Okay, so we have Spruce Almighty. That's so funny. So we can summon him at the Glasswood Tree in Spruceberry Grove, which is not this neighborhood. That I believe is the coastal town for Glen Gnome. That's also in the other world. Zale? Is that how you say that name? Zale, maybe? And we can found by the Fable board. Okay, so literally we should be able to find, duh. Literally right here, okay. Well, let's do a little introduction and let's see what we can learn from Zale just here. Again, I'm hoping I'm saying that name right, because I don't know if I am. But okay, so ask in a screen local. I guess we'll ask about both of these things just here, sure. And then actions, new. Fairy, social. Nah, okay. Okay, well maybe one of these things will actually unlock the thing for us, the task. We'll see though. And cat lover, but your Burt Pancakes is a single dad to an alien. I'm obsessed with that. That's so cute. Oh, see again, I really need to get back into game with Burt because I love the idea of the sim, and like I love like the whole like kind of culinary journey that I wanted to go on with him. I feel like I just got so caught up with like very veggie and everything that then I kind of forgot about Bert a tiny bit, but we will get back into things with him soon. Okay, sorry guys, needed a little bit of tea just there. Also, quick save station, just while my mouse is in the top corner of the screen. If anybody is playing right now, everybody save. And Candace, welcome in. Okay, so is this the normal time that I stream? Catching your first one. Firstly, welcome in for the first time. This is honestly a tiny bit earlier than I would usually stream. It was, I decided to stream at this time, rather than the kind of usual like 2 to 4 p.m. start time for me, just because I have some things going on this afternoon and I really wanted to kind of check back in on this like pack with you guys, but no. And honestly, right, okay, let me read these notifications and then we'll do a little bit of unpacking, honestly, because I have some things to say about this. Right, okay, pressed plants and flowers, my favorite. You can use your nature press with both flowers and harvestables to decorate beautiful pieces of art and delicious smelling candles. A bit of fairy dust provides some enchantment, emitting emotional auras. Okay, so we're going to want to explore that to see if that actually makes the items more valuable as well, because if that's what we're kind of going to go ham on for like selling stuff, then that's what we're going to want to that's what we're going to want to, you know, capitalize on, is making each item as valuable as we possibly can. Ask about the fairy's journey. I mean, that just sounds about like how to become a fairy. Again, I'm not seeing anything to do with like initiating the Fable stuff. If anybody has any tips on this, I'd be appreciative. We'll see though. I don't know. Maybe we just need to find another sim actually. Can you please go to the toilet, babe? Use the esteemed toilet. There we go. Okay. That just seems all to be about how to become a fairy though. That's fine. Right. Okay. So, Catherine, your spellcaster was making a grand breakfast yesterday and the kitchen stove set on fire. Spent like 6 sim hours trying to repair everything, and she kept starting fires. Oh, honestly, I love spellcaster gameplay so much. Like, they are just the most chaotic sims. I truly adore them. But right, okay, so here we have Cat. Let's see, ask about fairies, ask about the council. I do actually want to learn a little bit more about the council, so we'll do that. And then the Starseed teleporter. What? Okay. Right, interesting. Oh, okay, right. Thank you. So, friendly stories submenu. Thank you, Vanagander. I really appreciate that. Wait, hold on. Friendly. Oh, stories. Duh. Oh, acquire a fable. Thank you. Why was that so hidden? Oh, I guess a fable story. That makes sense. That makes sense. And how the heck is our social menu so filled already? That's hilarious. Okay. But right, let's read this really quickly. So, the council was formed decades ago to keep peace between the normies, gnomes, and fairies that reside in this land. As liaison, I welcome newcomers, oversee fairy dust distribution at the Mossvale Fairy Hub, and collect toys for the local fae children. The council discourages use of fae abilities and the coast of Admore to give a little reprieve to Innisgreen's many enchantments. Those who disobey will have to deal with me, so don't get on my wrong side. Okay, babe. That's so funny. I love that. But okay, oh great, okay, honestly, thank you so much, Vanagander. I really appreciate that. But let's see. Okay, so the only one right now that we can do is stubborn misfortune. Okay, so a family who owned everything in the world had not finished grabbing their share, and these Sims, you should know, up in their chateau had money to spend without care. Now Joffrey through schools, but dear Nancy through pools should become their next big endeavor. But they both had such pride and could not decide on whose idea was more clever. Oh, ask fairies for an item to deliver. Ooh, this is so fun. Right, hold on. Where on earth do we find the fables? Okay, here we go. Right, so we need to ask a fairy for small critter bones and then deliver an item. Well, maybe we can actually just ask Care for the fairy bones. Hold on. Fairy. Not seeing anything there. Oh, actually, why don't we go home and see if we can actually just ask Misty? We probably can't just ask Care for them. Right, Misty's over here having a little read. Social. Oh, hold on. It will probably tell me where to find this interaction. Or obtain it by other means. Otherwise, to be fair, I'm sure that we could go ahead and just forage for it, maybe? Oh, ask for small critter bones. Yeah. We'll go chat to Misty anyway. So, right, okay, you guys, literally take a shot of something responsible anytime that I get Misty and Murky's names mixed up. Like, I'm doing my own head and doing it at this point. But right, okay. There we go. So, let's follow Fawn back over here. But okay, so as to, the... How did this honestly even pop up? Oh yeah, like when do I stream? Oh, okay, Candace, you have a chance to catch more regularly because it's really early in America. Yes, see, that's it. I do know that, and I do sympathize with that, and that is, okay, again, I'm gonna get to it, okay? So, for, sorry, I don't, oh, so does the sim actually have to have the critter bones in their inventory? Maybe. Well, we have a couple more fairies over here, so let's see if we can ask Oberon. Oh, somebody's left their dust over here. Don't worry, collect all fairy dust. We'll come and do that after we've introduced ourselves to Oberon. That's quite funny. Yeah, you guys, well, quite a few of you guys know that I also just do, like, you know, bar work alongside, doing, like, YouTube and everything. And that currently, like, you know, I usually work, like, the evening shifts, which is good because then I have the time during the day to, like, you know, make videos and to stream. But I obviously, again, sympathize with the fact that that is not the best time for, like, a lot of you guys that are across the pond. From me here in the UK. Oh, bless you. That was so cute. And so I have just realized, yesterday I was at work and I got to the point where I was kind of just like, don't really love this actually anymore. And I would like to see, and I this isn't confirmed or anything, and it's literally something that's just been bounced around up here in my brain, but I would love to see if I could kind of start thinking about, like, reducing my hours there and, you know, being able to, like, stream more with you guys and just generally having more time to, like, make more content, because again, as I mentioned earlier, like the channel has grown so much in the last like 90 days, like more than I could ever literally imagine. And so I don't know, that it's something that I'm thinking about, and I have a lot of like figuring out to do. And so yeah, that's all of that is to say is that I'm hoping that soon, like within the next kind of couple of months, I'm gonna be able to stream a lot more like consistently in terms of like the time and the days, and generally just more as well, because literally I have so much fun hanging out with you guys. And like I feel like now that I've been streaming for a couple of months, I have kind of got to the point where it doesn't feel like kind of scary anymore, and like I just love hanging out with you guys. Not to be really lame, but I have a lot of fun here, and I hope you guys do. Do as well. So yeah, Robin, you're actually making the first Sims in your Forever World. That is so exciting. Please do tell us all about who your like first household is gonna be. Oh right, we got 222 simoleons there and an emotion potion. Fable completed. Okay, so Joffrey got sneaky and Nancy got cheeky. Their plans, they both secretly smother. A password reset for the bank account's net was surely to foil the other, but they could not expect the login to get wrecked, and now neither could get any money. So instead of report, they were seemingly poor and nobody won, which is funny. And we have got a starseed teleporter. Ooh, okay, right, hold on. Let's have a little bit of that. A little bit of a look at what we just got. Okay, so we got, unidentified fruit. That's fun. We'll plant that. And we got an emotion potion. That's fun. I want to see what this teleporter is. Like, huh? What do you mean a teleporter? Let's have a little look here. Ooh, okay. And we've got a little planter box. That's nice. Let's go ahead and we can pop this kind of here, maybe. Yeah, I like that. Hopefully everybody can reach that still. These were all objects that came along with us when we moved house, and I went to sell them, and I was like, that is too much money. Ooh. Right, well, we'll definitely have to test this mystical thing out. That looks fun. But sweet, okay. Right, so, Candace, usually watch videos later, so you just missed the chat, but you're catching up on the storyline. Oh, honestly, don't worry. And I do want to get back into making some like long play videos eventually as well. Just because I know that some people don't like watching VODs where, you know, I'm like chatting with the chat and not necessarily focusing on the game as much. So that will hopefully help us to like move along the story in my Forever Worlds a little bit more. But I really appreciate you still like catching up on everything. And yay, H Chapel, yes. Ammo, welcome in for the day. It's pretty near, question mark. What, hold on, have I missed something just there? I might have missed something. I don't know. Oh, what, Candace, you're building a legacy family and you're building the lore, that they built up there. Hold on. Sorry guys. My brain seems to be absolutely breaking right now and I don't seem to be able to read anything. So please bear with me. Okay, right, perfect. So let's go ahead and, teleport to, oh. Welcome, Wagon. Get out of here. Get out of here right now, please. Right, okay. Let's have a little reset because everybody's home now. It's the evening time. And let's kind of first save station to anybody that's playing. Let's drop a little save. And, sorry, Candace, sorry. Me being able to stream more, isn't it? Right, I got it. I'm with you now. I've got it now. I'm with you. So we'll see again. Like, I feel like I'm telling you guys right now to hopefully put it into the world that it can happen. I guess that feels a little bit woo-woo even for me, but you guys get what I mean. So I really appreciate you guys supporting and everything. But Robin, okay, if I've seen the K-pop Demon Hunters, you're trying to make hunt tricks from it. Okay, do you know what? I've actually not, but I feel like, and I could be totally wrong, but I feel like I saw a Swell Entertainment video on that literally come out yesterday that I've not watched yet. Oh, and sorry, you're talking about building up Newcrest. Sorry. My brain did not put my brain did not put that together. I'm so sorry. That sounds like such a fun idea though. Same it to you, Robin. I love that. Honestly, I will have to check that out. That sounds like a lot of fun. But okay, yes, right. Let's check in with everything. So we have started working on the Fables. So I'm going to drop like a little tick next to that on my to-do list, because you guys know that I love a to-do list. Okay, let's see. Did Misty get a promotion today? Are you kidding me? She's been level 1 of this career for the way longer than I swear that any sim in The Sims 4 has ever been on level 1 of a career for. I know that she's not feeling all that hyped about life right now. Let's see. She's so close to leveling up her fairy abilities. Let's drop into here. And I think that we'll actually buy... Let's go ahead and get both of these, I think. The Nurture Nature and Enchant Plant abilities. And let's see if using these maybe raises up her fun. Let's see. Well, let's first have her cleanse in nature for a little bit, and then we'll have her, restore her powers. Her energy for a little while. Okay. Oh, Mila's got married. She's usually Mila Munch, right? I might be getting that wrong, though. Vanagander, you recently updated the Goth family tree on the Sims tree, and it's so big and it's already so spread out. Please, if you feel up to it, please drop a little picture of that on the, oh, I thought that was Burt Pancakes then, and I was literally just like, King. We spoke of this man, and he appeared. That's hilarious. But it's not, it's Bob. But no, sorry, Vanagander, if you feel up to it, please drop a little picture of that on the, community tab on, the channel here, because I would love to see that. I know, building a Discord is still in the plans, and it's gonna happen soon. I just need to find time to wrap my head around it all, because I know that you guys are really hyped for that, and I am as well. I just need to get my button gear and get it all sorted, so do bear with me there. Emma, you're planning on building a mansion with a cemetery in Ravenwood for the future family branches. You might even take one branch and rebuild Newcrest with it. See, I love that idea. Oh, see, I love the sound that you guys are kind of, a couple of you are seemingly doing with, kind of having multiple branches of a family and just have it grow so big and take over a whole world with it. Maybe we'll have to do that at some point here in the Forever world. And yes, Misty has also just become a level 2 fairy. Excellent. Where is that? That's here. Right, let's see what new things we can do. So we can forage, fey, and duplicate harvestables. Oh, this could be good for making the money. Creates an uncommon or rare seed in Misty's inventory. Well, why don't we start with the rare seed one? Or Fey Forage. Let's start with the manifest seed one, just so that we can potentially use this to start building out the garden a little bit more. And then hopefully, doing that a couple of times, we can get the abilities by the other one. We'll start with that, I think. Okay, cool. But yes. Okay, perfect. So, what was I just doing? She's in there having a little dance party because her fun is so low. Okay. Fawn, you're all the way over here. Oh, is this a person that we can maybe get more fables from? Oh, how is our relationship that far up and we don't even know you yet? Oh, Vanagander, a quick tip. Don't cook. If you have terrible luck, you'll burn down the house. Just like you did 3 times. That is so stressful. I feel like a lot of you guys are having fires today. But right, okay, so we now have... Our friendship is going up so quickly with everybody because of the tiny living lot trait that I have on at the moment. But we should be able to get another fable over here, I think. Let's see. Misty, you're getting yourself, Murky, you're getting yourself sorted out before you go to work. That's fun. And H-Chapel, you inspired me to make your own Forever World, and you started in San Myshuno. Less houses to build, and now you're making mods. And if I ever start exploring City Liver, you will cry from excitement. Well, okay, see, do you know what, right? It's not that I have anything against exploring city living. And, I actually did move, Travis Scott and Liberty Lee into an apartment over there. So maybe we'll have to kind of check in with them and like do a little stream where we see if we can kind of get them like situated in their kind of like careers and stuff over there. That could be kind of fun for like a little one-off stream. So I will definitely bear that in mind. And yeah, because that would be really fun. I do enjoy city living. I feel like I've just not played with it in so long, and it's so not like weirdly nostalgic to me. Because it came out literally when I was still like in school, and like as in like kind of high school, and I now have not 1 but 2 degrees. So like, where the hell did the time go? I keep forgetting that The Sims 4 is almost 11 years old. Right, okay guys, what we're not gonna do today is spiral into existential crisis about the passage of time. And whoa, this fairy house has 15 dusts in it. Let's come ahead and grab them. And then you keep please having a fairy party because your needs are just terrible. I must say, pretty inspired by the Big Wallet Let's Plays. Yes, actually, right. Thank you for bringing up James Turner, formerly known as the Sim Supply, because I have thoughts, right? And I wanna kind of chat about this. So I actually went to his channel today, this morning, before stream, to kind of check out what he'd been kind of getting up to with his like early access content for the new pack. And because of course the Big Wallets like is always a rags to riches let's play that he does usually whenever a new pack comes out, for anybody that doesn't know. And I saw that he actually, I mean, unless he's maybe starting one now that the pack's come out, but it's been a couple of days and I've not seen anything. So I don't know what the crack is there, but he is only doing like a mini series with this new pack. And I have a feeling that that might be because there's not really any like robust ways to make a lot of money with Enchanted by Nature. So I don't know if that's maybe the case, and that did, honestly, because again, like, I felt like with yesterday's stream, I was a little bit all over the place as we were getting into everything, and so I really wanted to make sure that we kind of had some more concrete goals to work towards today, hence my notebook. And so that did scare me a little bit, because I was like, if James Turner, like, formerly known as the Sim Supply, can't even make a full-blown Let's Play, what does that mean for little old me? But hey, I'm still having a lot of fun with exploring everything today. Sorry, I needed a teeny tiny little sip of tea just there. And Vanagando, don't worry if you can't, that's so fine. Again, I'll be getting the Discord set up soon, hopefully. So I'm sure that by then your goth family tree will be even huger. But right, I want let's do foraging for some apothecary ingredients. And let's see if we can spawn one of these little seed-roonies. Let's see. Manifest seed. That's going to be fun. Okay, just while Fawn's out here trying to hopefully sell some stuff. Oh no, Sass. Okay, right. So literally, PSA to everyone, don't cook with bad luck. Okay, unless you're literally making salad, but even then. Ammo, okay, so you like the luck mechanic so far, fires and craftables, which is not always amazing. Quality, it makes it harder, which you like. Do you know what? I agree as well. I'm going to be really intrigued to see just how much the luck system kind of impacts the wider game as we keep playing. So like, you know, not even just in this household, but kind of in the rest of my forever world. So that's something that I'm definitely intrigued to keep an eye on, for sure. And, Emil, yeah, welcome in as well. I don't think I've seen you comment just yet. And yeah, James asked for comments to suggest which big wallet to use in the playthrough. Okay, so that's it. Like, I don't follow James super closely. Mr. Turner, James, that feels too formal. That feels a little bit parasocial for me to just use his first name like that. I don't know this man. But okay, that's, I mean, I have no idea. Maybe he's got something cooking away as he usually does. So I might have jumped the gun on my comment there. But we'll see. And Lee, you feel like James is more of a challenge gameplay guy than a story gameplay person, if that makes sense. Yes, I definitely do. And I feel like I kind of fit into that kind of bracket as well. Like, again, you guys know me. I love to make lots of money. I love to achieve goals. And trying to figure out how goals balance with storytelling is still something that I'm working on. And I feel like that's something that, based on like comments that I've had from my videos in the past, I feel like that's something that some of you guys might struggle with too. And so trying to like negotiate that is something that I want to get better at, so that we can kind of explore that together, I guess. Oh god, oh no. Fawn is literally doing so not well. Let's end the yard sale here. I don't think that we made any money from that one, which is so disappointing. But hey, we'll have her come ahead and just get all of her needs up, hopefully. Let's see. Right, we okay. Misty, let's see. Oh, okay, so we created a cherry. That's fun. Let's see if we can do that again. I wanna actually watch that interaction. Manifest seed. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, I love the kind of like little like throw up in the air and catch it. That's really cute. Death flower? Oh, season winter. Right, get this in the ground right now. Get it in the ground yesterday. Come on. We'll plant that and hopefully that should make us a good chunk of change before the end of the season is what I'm hoping. We'll also get a couple more pears in the ground, I think. Because we do already have a few growing. Okay, perfect. Okay. Vanagan, I feel like you the posted Goth Family Tree in the community tab thingy with a link as well. Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Thank you. I'll have a little look at that after stream. That's really exciting. Saz, you also had your sim get sprayed by a zinc bug. Your sims are not having the best of luck today, truly. Oh, cat lover, currently eating your breakfast. Are you having anything nice this morning? And Emil, I agree. James Turner is the OG Forever World save file player. I mean, it's partly like his videos, which again I've followed for years, like literally, probably close to a decade at this point now, if not over. It's like his epic empire of a save file that he's built, which is like such an inspiration to me and like what I hope that my Forever World can eventually become. It's also players like Andrew Arcade. Like I know that he doesn't really, as far as I know, make Sims content anymore. Can we not use the pea bush? Let me move it into the open a little bit more just in case. Oh yeah, my bad. Like his save file where like he would make like a new family in the same save like every time that a new pack came out, like so inspirational, so nostalgic to me as well, which I know is really silly. But honestly I still sometimes go back and rewatch his Sims 3 saves, because he did the exact same thing there where he kind of built on the stories of his Sims over time. And honestly, just absolutely love it. Misty, get out of the tent, please. You literally have your own fairy house to sleep in. But okay, right. Death flower in the ground. Just, right. Actually, okay. Don't do that. Please water. Water the death flower first. And let's see, actually. Let's try nurturing the nature, and then I guess that we can try actually regenerating our emotional force and then doing a quick like the other interaction that we have just there. And a hot mess, hey, how we doing? How long we been going? So we've only been going for about an hour, and I think that we'll only, unfortunately, be able to go for about another hour today. But I'm so glad that you could join. How are you doing today? Rouse, is that how you say your name? Ruse Rouse? Please let me know just there. Oh, can I not? Yeah, please regenerate your emotional force. And then, oh. Oh, okay, right. Well, that's fine. But sorry, right, you're now opening the game for the first time since the update. Do some work in the Forever World. Yay, that's super exciting. Honestly, I love how many of you guys have your own Forever Worlds now. This is so exciting. Cat lover, having some cereal. Or yesterday you had waffles. Delicious. So like a couple of years ago at this point, right, I used to work in this like kind of I guess you could call it kind of like American themed like restaurant here like in my city, and they did like, so the whole kind of shtick was just like ginormous burgers, like just crazy portion sizes compared to like what we usually have in the UK, which hurt my soul a bit because a lot of the time, like as a server, I would be throwing away a lot of food, but hey, whatever. And all of that is to say, okay, so they would do these like chicken and waffles plates, and we would get a staff meal every shift. And so I used to work like one big 10-hour shift every week, and this was because I was like still in uni and stuff, right? And so I wouldn't eat during my shift. I would save instead of getting food on my break because the portions again was so big. When I'd go home, I would take home chicken, Nashville hot chicken, waffles, mac and cheese. Oh, and it was just the best. And it's the only reason why I'd go back to working there. Because realistically, the place was so far away from my house. But that was certainly a benefit. Hot Mess Girl, you tried to play with the new EP, made a sim for it in your Forever World, and it crashed when you tried to go into live mode, so back into Sims 3 today. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Which, speaking of, everybody, let's drop a little save. Maybe even a cheeky little save out if you're feeling spicy. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's literally devastating. Oh. I've been meaning to film like another long play for the channel, but the last time I was filming one, I got like halfway through and my game crashed, and like because my computer, like my whole computer, not just my game, like it literally like temporary blue screen of deathed it. Because I lost all of that progress and all of that footage. I was then just like, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to film another one, but I will get back to you doing those because I've not posted one in ages. And right, how the heck is Misty, no, Murky, a like 3rd level criminal? 3rd, yeah? But Misty has still not got past naturopath career level 1. Are we kidding? Like literally, ugh. And I love how I've literally just sent her to bed and we've not even done our work task yet. Okay. But Ali, random question. Not noticed any movement in the trees in this world. Is that normal? Ooh. What a fantastic question. You know what? Let's do a little test. Let's see, let's use, well, first, let's get the bills paid whenever, yeah, hold on. Murky, you come and pay the bills. And then, let's use, MC, no, weather. Let's change the weather. And let's do cold, where is it? I want to do, like, cool, windy, or is it windy first? Windy, cool. Let's do that. And then we'll set it for like 4 hours so that we can actually see how long the weather will occur for, and let's give it a little test. So you, when you use MC Command Center to change the weather, it will take a couple of minutes to kind of like actually have the new weather coming in and for it to change. So we shall see. Because you would think, right, that technically, like, look at this. We are way up in the trees over here. So you would think that we would see a lot of movement. But even in the, like, 2D background trees, I'm not seeing anything. Or, like, these ones in the, like, the foreground. I can hear the wind. Let's see. Okay, so I see, like, a tiny bit of swaying. But you're right, I feel like I would expect to see a little bit more. Hold on, let's look at the foliage. Sorry guys, right, plant science will be over soon. Okay, again, there's a little bit of wavering. But I'm not seeing a ton of movement. That's actually such a good spot though, Ali. Well done. Well done for encouraging us to do plant physics science. Right, Murky, you've gone and paid the bills, and yes, you're doing that autonomously. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's speed 3 for a little while everybody is sleeping. And Cat Lover, I hate blue screen of death. Usually get them during important video meetings. That's actually why I had to get another laptop. Oh, it's literally devastating. And I don't know if it's just because I was recording and playing at the same time. And I don't know, it's incredibly frustrating though. Murky, actually, can you please just sleep for a little bit longer? We're not going to play with Snowflake Day. We have things to do today. Vanagandu, you're thinking about having Vanessa build a servo. And you're like, do you really want to have an immortal sim? Blue screen of death is really annoying. How dare it exist? Literally. Let's send Misty to work again. Right, Misty, up your pop. You've got to go to work now. Please get up. Oh, and we didn't manage to do our daily tasks again. Oh. It's truth, okay. A servo could be fun. You know, I've never actually built a servo in The Sims 4, which is quite exciting. I definitely want to do that at some point. Oh, hold on. I think Fawn is having... hold on, here we go. Oh, God, we're so late for work. Babe, get up. Get up. Get up. Go to work. Oh, no. My bad. That sounds like fun though. Vanagana, how dare, sorry, I'm catching up. Now you're thinking about haven't seen any movement in the trees, kind of disappointing. We'll see. I mean, again, I kind of can't tell. Like, I'm seeing a little bit of wavering in these ones, but not necessarily in the background ones. Maybe a tiny bit, but you know when you kind of stare at something for so long, and you're like, am I imagining things? Okay. Right. What is everybody up to? These two are at work. And Misty, nah, you're working hard today. What is that one? Stay late at Sims Health and Balance. Yeah, do you know what? We're gonna do that. Why haven't I done that before? Pet all the animals. Do you know what, Murky, that actually makes sense for you because you do have the animal lover trait. So finally, a bucket list autofill that makes sense. That's actually hilarious. Oh my goodness, guys, hold on. Right, this is so exciting. Thank you guys all for following. Whoa, I'm so sorry. I've just seen chats. I've literally just swapped my tabs over to Twitch really quickly. Firstly, we've hit the 25 followers that we need for affiliate. And Grace, Twitch is your preferred platform anyways. Lady Sass, always happy to help someone become a Twitch affiliate. Oh my god, hey Miss Carter. Oh my god, it's so early in America. Watch your videos, but you miss the streams because you wake up too late. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for commenting over here, guys, and I'm so sorry that I'm catching these so late just now, but thank you for coming and chatting over here. See, right, one thing that I'm quickly realizing, right, so how my sorry, hold on, let's focus on the game for 2 bloody seconds. I'm all over the shop today, truly. But something that I'm quickly realizing, right, so I have one like big monitor, and that's my main monitor for my PC. That's where I have the game playing right now. And then I have like my laptop that I use as my like wireless second monitor for like, you know, controlling my recording software and like being able to like read your chats and stuff. But yesterday I was trying to like get everything set up so that I could like kind of swap between like the 2 chats and stuff, and I, for the life of me, couldn't get it so that I could see everything. So I think that I am quickly realizing that I am gonna need to get a second monitor at some point. Yes, okay, right. I mean, Ali, good to see. Your forever one must be broken then. I mean, I don't know. Again, like for that, I had to put on the windy, like not just breezy, but windy part of the like with the weather system. And even then, like it sounds windy, but I don't feel like it's reflecting. So I don't know if it's, you know, mainly just not like finely tuned enough for here in this neighborhood. So I wouldn't kind of, you know, count your game as super broken just yet. But right, let's do a quick save, get a quick little sip of tea while I remember. Perfect, wonderful luck. Okay, let me check in with my goals quick. So hopefully today, Misty should, in theory, yes, okay, good. Finally, we are going to, at work until 8:54 a.m. Well, that doesn't seem right, but okay. Yeah, hopefully we're going to be working towards getting that leveled up for her. Murky, let's see, let's check in with your fairy powers again. Okay, see, she's progressing really well. And let me just actually double check on what, stuff that we got for her. Okay, yes, so hers were all focused on emotions. So let's find an enemy to make. How about this plant sim? How about Kay? Let's come ahead over here. Sway Kay's emotions. Let's see, angry. Angry, let's make you come and feel angry. Oh, perfect. We've got our emotional bar all the way to the top. Great. Ammo, haha, love that your pumpkin man has an ailment. Oh no, he went to the toilet to throw up. Whoa. Whoa, we literally, that's crazy that we... Did you guys just see her, like, rubbing her hands together? That's hilarious. That actually, I love the fact that she literally zipped all the way over here rather than, like, walking up to her, changing into fairy mode, and then, like, doing it. Do you know what? That's quite fun, actually. I really love that. Okay, so now let's see. Let's also go ahead and apply an ailment. Let's do... Gnome lore. Let's do this one and see what happens. Oh no, hot mess. Your romance novelist sim just got rejected hard. Clearly thinks life is a rom-com. No. But right. Oh, okay, so we are giving Kay hell over here. Let's see though. Let's see if we can absorb some emotions. Let's do that. I love it. We, like, influence the emotions, and then we, like, use it to leech off of them. Oh, Vanaganda, your sim got the emotional void ailment a lot. See, that was the first one that I had, and it was before I'd figured out, like, other ways to replenish energy. So, because Fawn got it, and she's technically, like, the only human in the household, I was freaking out a little bit, and I thought that my fairies might die. But everything seems okay now, though. So let's see. Okay. Cure ailment? Sure, do you know what? Let's just actually go ahead and cure the ailment that we caused. What a menace. Literally. Okay, perfect. Okay, and Fawn's home from work. Great. Let's, while I remember, actually have her come ahead and, oh, look at her in her cute little gardening outfit. Let's have her come over here and tend the garden and harvest everything, because in theory... we should have a hell of a lot of plants to sell, because I kind of just been stockpiling them in my pockets, honestly. Let's go ahead and harvest everything and water everything. Great. Okay. So, let's see. Let's find some other enemies to make. Well, we became... oh, actually, no, that is something that we need to do. We need to befriend 2 fairies. So let's come back... oh. I thought I'd start actually building up the relationship with Care, but it's fine. Hold on, I saw the pink fairy kicking about somewhere, didn't I? Yes, here. Okay, Nadia. Let's come ahead and introduce ourselves to Nadia, and then we can hopefully become friends with her so that we can complete this level of the aspiration. And Robin, thank you for reminding me to be a pro streamer. Guys, remember to like the stream if you're enjoying it so far. Ali, liked, appreciate it. Thank you so much. No, come back. Right, what we must do is we must cloud gaze with you so that then we become friends instantly. Please, thank you. Right, we shall cloud gaze, and then that will hopefully fulfill that for us just there. How are you getting on? You're still watering everything. Great. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, right. Let's fast forward a tiny little touch here. And Misty, no, Murky, how are your relationships going? Good. I want to watch this complete. Let's see, hopefully soon. Any second now? Maybe. Hopefully. Oh god, okay, right. Maybe we actually kind of need to come out of this and get back into it again. There we go. We'll queue up another one. I wonder if like relationship gains have been like finally capped for this interaction. I don't know. Yeah, okay, perfect. Right, here we go. Okay, so Vanagander, traveling to Sixam for the first time to get your half alien goth, her alien lover. Yay! I love it. I've still not been to Sixam in my forever world just yet, which I can't wait to do with Cass eventually. That's gonna be so fun. So we need to reach Glimmering Fairy rank. Which rank is that actually? Oh, okay, so we're truly not all that far off. Let's see though. Let's see what else we need to do. We need to use fairy dust to enchant 3 items. Okay, well, we can do that. Let's see. Let's figure out which plants we want to enchant, because I definitely have some that are going to be more valuable than others. Like, I think this one's the pomegranate. Yeah, let's come ahead and enchant the pomegranate. Oh. Oh, does she not have any fairy dust in her inventory? No, not enough. But, yeah, there we go. I feel like Misty also has a bunch in her inventory. Somebody has a ton of fairy dust. But let's see. No. Click on the plant. There we go. Enchant plant. Here we go. Perfect. And then we should also be able to come and get our ration of fairy dust. And then both of the fairy houses should, in theory, have some. Shake for fairy dust. And shake for fairy dust. Yeah, perfect. And then we should just be able to bash both of those out, I hope. Let's see, though. Oh, stop cloud gazing. Fawn, where are you at? How come you've stopped tending? Continue tending. Ali also hoping to get to Sixam soon. Wish that Sixam was a little bit bigger, but I love the vibes. Yeah, that's the only issue kind of like with the original like mini neighborhoods, I guess, that we got. With like the kind of like early game in The Sims 4, I guess. But who knows? I wish that they would make a return, truly. And Robin, your audio keeps getting buggy. You're hoping that when you update your laptop, it will stop. Can I ask, are you talking about your game audio or like the stream audio? Because if the stream audio is buggy, then I need to be worried too. I'm hoping that it's not, but we'll see. Right, Murky, you are coming ahead and getting some more fairy dust. Fantastic. Right, Fawn, how are you doing, my love? We should also have the indoor plants to come and tend as well. So we'll come and harvest these, and then hopefully we should be able to get another like candle made, maybe. And then yeah, I want to see if we can get another Fables. So maybe we will head into town at some point soon. Oh no, Blue Angel found out the hard way that fairies and spellcasters don't get on well. Wait, hold on, what happened? I've not experimented with this just yet. That's so cool. I do like that though. I mean, it would kind of make sense because don't vampires and werewolves literally hate each other as well? Which, you know, very, very Twilight. Touché, Sims, touché. But okay, so let's truth. We have harvested so many things. Okay, let's see what other prints and stuff we can make. Let's decorate an enchanted item. Oh, we might, yeah, we're gonna need fairy dust for everything to be enchanted. Which, okay, so Misty, no, Murky, we need to use fairy dust on 3 more items. So let's, which ones? Oh, let's use them on the indoor ones. These ones are definitely the most valuable. Oh, can we actually not on... Wait, so hold on. How can I enchant all nearby ones? Oh, enchant plant. Oh, good lord. I can't see. Okay, Vanagander, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Just audio in general, probably because you don't fully close down your laptop. Yeah, Robin, that's a good idea. I know that it's annoying to have to do it, especially if you like to have like a lot of consistent tabs and stuff. But like fully closing down devices is actually quite good for just, you know, keeping your like devices really healthy in general. But I know it's annoying. And right, okay, let's enchant the Dahlia as well. And Alexandra, hi, so nice to catch a stream. The Forever One inspired me. Start your reign in The Sims 3. That is so fun. How are you getting on with it? See, I am a bit scared at the idea of doing a Forever World in The Sims 3, just because that game is, I mean, right, The Sims 4 is buggy. But The Sims 3, I feel like it gets so much more, well, in my experience at least, I feel like it gets a lot more like, I feel like it gets a lot more clogged up and stuff over time. So definitely let me know how that's going though, because that sounds like so much fun. And I'm kind of jealous of your bravery, truly. Visit the Mossvale Ferry Hub and use it 3 times. Okay, well, we can also just smash that one out, to be fair. Let's go ahead and have a little sponge bath over here, sure. And learn about or investigate the ferry court documents. There we go. We'll get those queued up. Then hopefully that will complete that one. And soon enough, we should... Oh, thank God. Finally, Misty has been promoted to an apothecary apprentice. Nice. Apothecary. I just said apothecary. Ah! Right, good. That's what I like to see. And she should also have leveled up her aspiration. Excellent. Okay, perfect. So we have a lot of things to do just here. Okay. But let me go ahead and catch up on you guys' chats really quick. Let's have her definitely come and use the computer to get some fun going. Because she is in such a bad mood. Oh, bless her. Fawn, you can also do a little bit of selling, I think. Let's see how much money you can make today. And Bruce, working your way through different households who are not your main one, like cousins and neighbors, redecorating all of the bedrooms, because you forgot to tick off neighborhood stories, and the adopting kids box. Oh no. Well, good luck with that. Honestly, I wish that I had the patience to go in and fix everything in my forever world immediately, but I don't, because my neighborhood stories are also, still playing up. But I will. Honestly, I don't really mind it, though, so. Misty, what are you doing? Do you have work tonight? Murky, sorry. Why are you on holiday? I've not told you to go on holiday. Oh, well, okay. Vanagandu found the aliens on 6am. I found no aliens in 6am. Now you need to keep tabs on alien nights at the bar. Does anybody know when those are? Right, I have a feeling that it's Wednesdays, but I think that I might be lying unknowingly. Google it, and somebody will definitely know for sure, if nobody in chat can help with that. And Selene Beanie, welcome in. Gonna be lurking for a little bit and hope to check in later after you're done with your study session. Thank you very much for popping in and saying hi, and enjoy your lurk as always. And yeah, best of luck with studying, and hopefully push through it, and then it's gonna be done for the day, I hope, at least. And oh no, Robin, your sister's phone screen has gone green? I agree, that's a hell of a lot of tech issues. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, why did my... Huh? Oh no, it's not, it's still going. Oh, hey, Cassandra, yeah, she's out here in the fairy world. Love to see her out here, that's hilarious. See, I don't think that she'd visit a neighborhood like this because it's far too mystical. It's not rooted enough in science, cold hard facts, you know? Alexander, it does, but only on week 2, hoping that NRAS mods and safe cleaning will help. Yes. See, right, there are so many fantastic videos on YouTube, all about how to, like, keep your save files clean in The Sims 3. Highly recommend doing that from the beginning. Even if you think, nah, my game's running fine, keep on top of it, because I'm sure that it will help you, like, you know, stay in love with your world for as long as you possibly can. And that's always the mission with the forever world, like just you know, just loving your game for as long as you possibly can. So right, Fawn, stock the table. Father Winter, oh, it's Snowflake Day, I forgot about that. Well, let's definitely have Misty, come ahead and ask for some presents. Hell yeah. Right, yeah, let's get some presents and see if we can't sell any of them. That's fun. Perfect. Sorry, Grace, I've just switched back over to Twitch. Once you get 2 monitors, you'll never go back. Lol. See, I know the thing for me is, right, is that so the way that I have a very small living room and I don't have that much room to like work with in my flat, okay? And so the way that my desk setup is right now is that it's kind of like an L shape. So I have like another surface back here that you guys can't really see, but this is like a smaller table that I just glue to my desk. And So I don't really have all that much RAM. Like my PC and my like not my laptop, my makeup is all over this side. So I'm a bit like, does this mean that I also need to get a bigger desk? Like, I don't know. I mean, trust me, I'm so tempted. And Pepe Peep. Sorry, did I just call you Pep? Pepe Peep, welcome in. Sorry, your name truly just broke my brain there. But right, we're chatting away to Father Winter. Let's see if we can get a present. Hello? Well, let's give him an elixir, sure. Let's give him a burning passion cure. So that then, you know, I'm sure that we can't be having Father Winter being all flirty up in here. But let's ask for a present. Oh, he did not like that. I'm sorry. We're just trying to give you a gift. That's sad. Okay, let's see how we react to this. Oh, it's a good one, I think. Maybe, hopefully. Gnome sport. Oh, we got a soccer ball. Okay, we got a football. Lame. Right. But right, Murky, you've done that. And then, okay, so we just need to reach Glimmering Fairy rank now. So we're literally halfway there. I want to see if we can do this by the end of the stream today. And Vanagandu finds an alien. Yes, probably age him down in Cass. Yeah. I love that. That's so fun. Okay, looks like Misty just befriended an Optimist sim. Sure, okay, whatever. But right, it's 10 o'clock and I feel like everybody is constantly tired. So Murky, you come and regenerate your energy and then go to sleep. Well, actually, no, hold on. While we're over here and while there are a bunch of Sims over here, hey, go ahead and collect that fairy dust. And, oh no, I just exited out of it. Right, collect the fairy dust. And then let's just go ahead and mess around with Care even more. Let's make her angry. And then let's apply an ailment. We'll give them the burning passion one. There we go. Just because I want to see how far we can, like, level up our fairy powers today. Misty? Oh, wait, we're dazed? Okay. Oh, she is not doing well. You can come and have, oh, no. Clean yourself in the plants. There we go. Cleanse in nature. Perfect. And then you can come ahead and regenerate your emotional energy and go to sleep. Fawn, how are you doing? You're just literally hanging out over here. Stop tending the table. These sales tables, I swear they used to be really OP and now they're just a little bit like, maybe they work. But right, Fawn, you come and have like a regular shower and then come to bed. Okay, good. Right, we're getting everything nice and queued up here. Okay, good. Right, we've got 2 more ability points with Murky here. Okay, so let's see what we might be able to get for her. Doing the bottled emotions might be quite good, just so that then, oh no, let's do the fairy insight and then that one. Just because again, I'm kind of, my thought process is that the more powers we have, the more ways. Why is there a naked fairy in public? And why is he being a creep? Why is he eavesdropping on people? Sir? Get out of here, creep. Honestly, sometimes when things like that, just in The Sims, they get me. Oh, Okay, right, we actually don't have that much power left, so let's come home before I go too crazy, and let's just have everybody go to sleep, truly. I think that, yes, this is how we'll start rounding out the night, I think. Oh, goodness gracious, Misty is not doing well at all. Alright, Misty, go to sleep. Don't play soccer, go to sleep. Murky, same with you. Go to sleep, please. Oh, Alexander, think we could make some evil sim that will control your town population. I love the idea of that. So we were chatting yesterday about potentially starting a little cult here in the Forever World, that then it will be funny to just see them like walking about the gap. Kind of from time to time. That might be a little bit evil. So we'll see. I think that could be quite fun to get to eventually. But again, we'll see. Okay, so, right. Now that you're energized, Murky, let's go ahead and absorb. Let's bottle your own emotions, I think. And let's see how much, like, fairy experience that gets us. Much? Question mark? What does this look like? Oh, it's cute. Again, that animation of, like, throwing it up and catching it, I'm obsessed. Oh, that actually did quite a lot. Right now we're sad. Well, okay, can we bottle our own emotions again? Yeah, do it. Do it again. Let's get the experience from it. Hell yeah. And then we'd best go ahead and top up. Top up on our, you know, emotional force. Just so that we don't completely drain ourselves. Fawn, you're about to get up. Let's have you come ahead and grab a little bit of food. Speaking of, my stomach just rumbled. I need to get some lunch after stream today, guys. And Catherine, hey, you're gonna lurk a little while you're with the fam. Hope things are going well. Looks like chaos as usual. Honestly, do you know what? Today has mainly, I've been gabbing away to you guys today. I feel like we've made a little bit of progress. But right, let's go ahead and let's have Fawn work from home today, sure. Just because we need to get her needs all sorted out. I feel like we've had a little bit of chaos, but honestly not all that much. We kind of have just been like slowly getting ourselves into the pack more and more, exploring more of like the fairy powers a little bit, and you know, just seeing kind of how we can make money with the pack. And honestly, not really had much luck with that. I think that today we will definitely have Misty stay home and work from home today so that we can hopefully kind of see what the whole like work from home apothecary kind of situ is. There we go. Why is everybody just out here in their swimwear in winter? Oh, this is crazy. Right, Murky, come ahead and let's do a rude introduction. And then we're just going to come ahead and grab all, like, we're just going to pester this sim. Is this Kay? No, Jada. We're just going to come ahead and absolutely pester Jada. Oh, what a beautiful morning here in the neighborhood, though. Can't lie. Oh, that sunrise there. Sheesh. That's gorgeous. Oh, Vanagando, your alien is called Nash, and now Vanessa's partner, and they will officially get a makeover right now. I love it. I love it. I wish I was better at Cass. Truly, I've just been letting, like, Murky hang out in her, like, workwear. But, right, okay, let's go ahead and... Let's sway Jada's emotions to make them angry. And then let's... apply an ailment, of course. Let's do... Sonic Sinuses ailment. Okay, we'll do that one. We've not seen that one yet, I don't think. That's so funny. She hates us. I love it. Okay, right. Stop being fine. Be angry. No. Not just uncomfortable. I want angry. Come on. Right, okay then. Let's try another one. Let's try... Tense. How's it? Oh, wait. How's our fairy magic going? Right. Let's give this a try and then see if we can bottle some emotions. Just because I don't know if we can actually bottle, there are some that we can't get. Fairy insight. Oh, no, right, okay. Whoa, oh, we are so close. We are literally so close to level 3. Okay, this is really frustrating. Let's go ahead and save up some more. Oh, wait, no. Do we actually just have stuff in our pockets? Yeah. Let's actually just go ahead and revive our own magic force. There we go. We'll do that. And is that maybe even going to level us up ourselves? Oh, it could do. It could do. Yes! Oh, okay. This is very interesting. Which fairy path goes to Murky? I did not know this was a thing. Definitely discordant. Duh. I mean, that's very interesting. Let's see if this influences anything. Okay, so we have 2 ability points to spend. And we have manipulation, shift, luck. Oh, to gain power over our own luck and another's luck. Oh, I feel like we might have to go for that one. We also have, oh, bottle another's emotion, project emotion. Interesting. Negate relationship changes? Okay. Let me think. Let's go in with the shifting luck one. And bottling other people's emotions, just so then we have both of those for now. Oh, but I kind of just want to be able to give everybody bad luck. No. We'll buy it eventually. We'll get around to it eventually. Okay. That is so fun though. Right, I'm so glad that we managed to reach like the second or third, technically, fairy rank, I guess. Growing fairy. Yeah, third rank. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, aspiration complete. Huh? What? Oh, yes, we did do it. Okay. Hold on. What was our reward for that? Into the Everdew. These Sims dive headlong into the fairy journey and have a head start on climbing through fairy ranks while having a bit of extra fun while doing it. So that sounds like then we will be gaining more like fairy XP as we play. I'm assuming that that's what that's referring to anyway. Right. Fawn, stop it. Come ahead and harvest all of the sage. And then what do you actually need to do for work today? You need to fertilize a plant. Well, that's easy enough. Let's fertilize this one with... Fertilize... Guess we could fertilize with a crocus. Sure, let's give that a try. Okay. And, oh, Robin, you now have a song stuck in your head from your friend's short. No! That's so frustrating. I feel like I haven't had any earworms at the moment. Isn't that what you call them when you have like a song stuck in your head? Is like earworms. Right, okay, you are working from home today. You're working in 2 minutes. Right, yeah, we're definitely going to be working from home today. See clients at Misty's home lot. Yes, let's do that. I'm excited to see this. Okay. Right, hold on. Let me take a quick little sip of tea before I read all this spiel to you guys. Welcome to Misty's first day seeing clients at home. A client will arrive at the door immediately and Misty will have the opportunity to put her skills to use. Conduct client intake to invite the client inside and then the fun begins, okay? Assess the client as thoroughly as possible by asking questions and discussing their daily habits in order to identify the root cause of their visit, whether that's an ailment cure or an imbalance to help correct, yeah. Remember, if Misty is not sure, to continue assessing the client to narrow down the possibilities. Okay, what? Zoom. That's so funny. Okay, then. Right. Goodness gracious. Misty's fun is constantly terrible. Like, is there anything that we can do to, like, make ourselves happy? I don't know, man. But it looks like, then, Alice. Alice is our first, patient, I guess. And Tika, welcome in. Good to see you here today. Okay. Right, let's see. So let's definitely go ahead and conduct the client intake. There we go. And Fawn, how are you doing? Have you completed your work task for the day? Yes, we have. Excellent. In that case, why have you not harvested everything? Please. Oh, this should be a good old harvest today. Do you know what? I think that I'll save selling everything for right at the end of the stream. Just so that then we can see just how much we've managed to save up. Hopefully it'll be like not an underwhelming amount. We'll see though. Wait. Okay. Murky, you're having a dance party for yourself. That's fine. You're having fun. Alice, where are you going? Please. Please come back. Let's go ahead and holistically examine Alice. Let's do that. And Fawn, after you've harvested everything, please go ahead and water everything. Give it a little bit of water. Perfect. Let me check Twitch really quick. Introvert Sarah, welcome in. Yay. Honestly, guys, I'm so sorry that if you are over on Twitch, I'm so sorry that I might miss your chats. I'm doing my best to kind of switch between them when I can. But yes, see, Grace, I definitely want to look into getting some like monitor arms. I need to look into all of it. But let's have a little read here. Okay, so every once in a while I catch a whiff of something funny and I think, might it be me? I hope this doesn't sound crazy, but every time it happens, there are suddenly gnomes everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna make the bold assumption that this is gonna be the gnome curse. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I've been pronouncing your name wrong. Rethot, I think is how I'm meant to say it. I apologize just there. But let's see. Right. Oh, so do we have to do all of these first? I know it's going to be the gnome one. I love it. We're a terrible doctor. We're over here like kicking footballs and making our like client like we're chatting to our client in a literal like rancid green pond. Ah, this is so funny. I love it. Wait, where are you going, babe? Come back, please. Oh, did we ask her to do some push-ups for us? That's so funny. Client assessment. Ask about sleep patterns. Ask about symptoms. Sure. Ask about lifestyle habits. We'll just queue up a bunch of these just there. Oh, we want to chat with Tatiana. Cute. Okay. Oh, Titiana, sorry. Isn't that Shakespeare? Isn't Oberon and Titiana Shakespeare? Midsummer Night's Dream? Question mark? I could be extremely wrong there. I did a tiny bit of Shakespeare back in like high school, but I was never really one for Shakespeare. I prefer Middle English. I'm more of a Chaucer gal myself. That is the lamest thing I have ever said. But also, give me a little bit of the Canterbury Tales any day. Hee hee. But right, Misty, how are you getting on over here? Let's ask for primal yell. Okay, sure. Identify the root cause. Right, I'm gonna go in with gnome law. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Okay. How are we getting on? Are we gonna have identified the correct one here, I wonder? Yeah, maybe? Hold on. I need to check my work event. Here we go. Okay, so treat client Sims issues. Identify the root cause. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's she gone? Oh, she needs to go use the pea bush first, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. And then, okay, let's see what else we can do, right? Discuss client assessment. Ask about recent mood. Okay, right, hold on. Okay, naturopath. Oh, revitalize Alice needs a sympathetic hug. Let's do that one. Blue Angel at work but managed to watch the streams. Yes, I love that. I hope that I'm some nice background noise. Like, I hope that you have like some like chill activities that you're doing at work today so you can kind of have half an ear on, half an ear off sort of a thing. Discuss uses of tree sap. Interesting. Okay, interests. I don't know where I'd find this. Probably not in affection. That doesn't seem very... I don't know, honestly. Hold on, give a cure. Do we have a gnome law cure? Oh, no, we don't. So that means that we're going to need to come and make one. Craft, right. Let's hope that we can make the gnome law cure. No, we can't. Right, we need a lemon. Doth anybody else have a lemon? Yes, we do. We have plenty of lemons. No, why did I give them all to Fawn? Give them all to Misty. There we go. Right, let's see. Misty, come ahead. Make us a gnome law cure. Let's go. I also want to see, just out of interest... Can we make any emotion potions? No, not yet. Noxious gas? This is hilarious. There's so many things that we can craft in here. Okay. I guess we'll try making some noxious gas and seeing if we can sell it later. Oh, Catherine, thank you. Thinking, T10 Queen of the Fairies. From Midsummer Night's Dream of Shakespeare. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you. See, the names of all the characters, I don't know. I'm not a Shakespeare girly. Okay. All right, let's see how we are doing here. Stop chatting. Make your cure, please. I was about to say, can you imagine going to the doctors and then just all the doctor does is just chat at you instead of like curing you? And then I was about to say that I actually had an experience exactly like this not long ago. Okay, right, I'm gonna have like a little gossip with you guys about this. Just at one, Misty's over here making this cure. So not long ago I had to go to the doctor's. It was just like a really routine thing just to get like a prescription updated. And I had like the practice nurse rather than like a doctor, which is usual. And so we're in there, and I got into the appointment quite late. And at first, the nurse is like, "Oh, sorry, like my last patient was just chatting for so long," and I was like, "Oh, you know, I'm sure people are chatty, and I'm sure that for like some people, like this is quite a nice like, you know, moment to come and like have a little chat with someone." So I was like, "Fine, whatever." And then I realized I don't think that it was the patient that was too chatty. I think it was the nurse. Because she's showing me videos of AI dogs during my appointment, showing me pictures of her dog, showing me pictures of a stranger's dog. Like, huh? This honestly, wait, oh no, sorry, I'm clicking on the wrong sim. Literally, it was the most unhinged thing. And in the end, I didn't even get my things sorted as like the nurse usually would. And it was all generally quite a frustrating experience. So hey, yeah, AI Instagram dogs at my most recent doctor's appointment. Great. Literally terrible. Right, you are eating your cure. Nice. Oh. Okay. Right, end of shift. We did a minimal job. Oh, wait, okay, so does giving the cure just mean that we end the workday then? Oh no, okay, I guess so. That's a shame. Well, good to know then. I'll make sure that I do more of like the kind of side questy activities with the clients before I just go ahead and give them the cure. But I want to make some noxious gas. I want to see how much we can sell this for. We love creating biohazards. Am I right, gamers? Where's my noxious gas? Go. Go, go, go. Oh, save everybody. Everybody who's playing, let's drop a little save just now. Perfect, okay. So, let's do a little check-in with my goals today. So, upgrade our money-making skills. So, Fawn, let's have you come ahead and see if we can make anything else. Let's see if we can make any... No, we can't do any enchanted items. Let's see if we can do any regular ones. We can do another floral flame candle. No other candles as far as I can tell. So, let's do one of them. Let's get that set up. And then, do you know what? Just because I know that I've been keeping you guys waiting for ages with this one... Let's actually go ahead and toss some of our flowers into here, just so that we have some to craft with. Like, let's multi-select and just go beep, 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 beep. Grab, like, 20 of these, I think. And can I separate them into a different pile? Oh, no! We'll just sell these 20, and then we'll keep the rest of the, holly. And, did we make another candle? Yeah, we did. Okay. Right, floral flame. How's my noxious gas going? Only 35 quid for a biohazard. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, I see why James Turner, formerly known as the Sim Supply, has not done a rags to riches with this pack. Good lord. Okay, and let's also go ahead and get the candle in here. And then we'd best start another yard sale. I know that these flowers are dead, but hey, you know. Ugh, good lord. Okay, let's also maybe... well, we have one pomegranate tree. Oh, let's also evolve everything. I should have done that before harvesting. Okay then. And how many crocuses do we have? Oh, we have a lot of crocuses. Just because it's still winter, screw it. We'll sell them all. We'll keep the UFO. Okay, so I am literally going to go through, and are you guys ready? Right, so we have all the spinach. We have over 99 spinach, some potatoes. I'll keep the roses just because we do need to use those for some of the candles. Pears, grapes, mushroom, you can also get in there. Daisy, we might need that for something, if I'm not wrong. Crocuses, sage, plantains, pomegranates, right. 4,200 simoleons. Nice. That's not a bad harvest for a couple of days just there. And again, it is winter, so I feel like we aren't getting all of the most valuable plants. But hey, that's good. Oh, and Ali, thank you for letting me know. The summer dreams are from The Sims 2. Aren't they some townies that are here in Innisgreen? Maybe, if I'm remembering right. And introvert Sarah, love the cup of tea. Thank you. It's a ginormous one that Rin and a bit in here in chat got me for my birthday. Not this year just gone, but the year before. I think it's my favorite one. Oh, and Red Thought, I'm glad that the stream is making nice background noise. Okay, get out of here. Right. However, okay, so let's go ahead and have a little tick off of some of the things on my list. So I know that we didn't manage to make every single kind of like apothecary thing that we can just yet. Let me see if we can make any that are further down the list. So we did one level 4 thing. How much higher up can we do? We're level 5 currently. See, I wonder if these luck items are going to be worth more. Emotion stone. Whoa, I just want to display that in my house. That's amazing. Hold on, how far up our apothecary skill are we? Oh, quite a way off. Okay, so next stream, right, we're definitely still going to want to work on getting higher level cures, but we tried the flower press. Questionable results in terms of how profitable it really is going to be for us. Fawn, you're tending the table. Let's start a yard sale. And let's actually check in with the ingredient collection. Once again, it's not in that in the options menu. Right, household collections, 8 out of 18. We did manage to get 2 new emotion potions. So that's probably something that I'll have Misty work on next time as well. Where we will like go through and see how many emotion potions we can collect. And we did like one of the Fables. I definitely want to have Fawn work on those a little bit more next time. And we finally had Misty get her first promotion at work. So I feel like I still have a lot to learn when it comes to, you know, doing stuff with, her career. And also we have her aspiration to work on now as well. Cause see, oh, these two are both relating to the emotion stone. Okay, earn 600 by selling items. See, maybe we can actually earn money from this if it's telling us to earn 600 simoleons. I don't know, though. We'll have to see. And then also reach level 4 of the naturopath career. Okay. But guys, you know, I'm looking at the time just now, and I'm sure... I don't know, actually, if you guys can hear my stomach rumbling, but I am starving. So I'm glad that we still managed to pop in for a quick little stream today, but I am going to start wrapping things up here just now. Oh, sorry, Ruse, let me read your comment just real quick. So you moved in a fresh young adult out of his parents' house, decorated the starter home briefly, and the first thing happens, fire! Oh, no! See, literally, fire is the theme of this stream. All of you guys, you've been out there in the trenches battling some fires today. So, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But yes, right, okay. Final couple of things. Catherine's waited to like the stream if you've had a good time. Thank you so much, friend. I love, honestly, you and I think Robin did a little reminder for us as well earlier. So you guys truly helping me to be a better streamer just there. So thank you. But yes, so quick reminder to like the stream. What else? Oh, okay. So tomorrow, and I'll probably put out a little community post about this. I'm in 2 minds about whether to do a pre-recorded and edited long play, which will be kind of on this household obviously and trying to dive more into the pack, or another live, which will be around about the same time as today and yesterday. So I'll do a little community post and do a little poll so that you guys can vote and kind of see what we're feeling, because you guys know me, I love hanging out with you. I feel like it's been a bit of a sappy stream for me today, honestly. But so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Lastly, as well, last little reminder for today's stream. If you prefer to watch your lives over on Twitch, as I know Grace mentioned that earlier. So yes, if you do prefer watching your streams over on Twitch, I'm now multi-streaming between Twitch and YouTube. So I'll put my Twitch name in the chat, just in case you fancy going and dropping a little follow over there. Just as well for better stream notifications and stuff going live. We all know that YouTube's very temperamental with their general upload notifications and stuff, so... Yasmin's Corner, there we go. I think that even just during today's stream, we actually hit 25 followers, which we need to hit affiliate, which is really exciting. And I see I've just swapped back over to Twitch, and I see we've got Wraith Realm, aka Ross, aka Rinidabin, aka Catherine's lovely partner in the chat here as well. So great to see the support. Gracie, lovely to catch the stream. Been binging the Forever World videos. Yay, it's 25. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. Introvert Sarah, Tatiana and Oberon. Titiana, sorry, are from Shakespeare and Sims 2 Veronaville, which was full of Shakespeare references. Yes, I know that there was like a the Caps and the Monties. I think that they were like all sure. I know that they were all like feuding and stuff, but yeah, right, great. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in, whether you are on, here on YouTube or over in, oh, what the heck is happening here? Stretch, okay. Whether you've been here on YouTube or over on Twitch. And welcome in, Lisa. I am so sorry, but we're actually going to be ending out the stream just now, but thank you for stopping by anyway. Selene Beanie, enjoy food. Excited to watch back the stream when you're done studying. Yes, I love it. And yes, right, okay, everybody. I hope that you guys will have a lovely rest of your day planned. Unfortunately, I don't have that much exciting stuff planned, but I have stuff to do, which is kind of annoying and sad. And it is a gorgeous day here in the UK today. My computer is telling me that it's 26 degrees, but I think we're meant to be touching 30 degrees today, which if you, in the UK, that doesn't happen. Let alone in Scotland. So yeah, it's gonna be a hot one. So make sure that we hydrate, gamers. Remember, hydration, hydrate or dihydrate, very important. Regardless of the heat, but yeah. But right, okay, my loves. I'm gonna dip, I'm gonna go get some food, and I will see you tomorrow, whether it's a stream or a long play. I definitely do just want to keep diving into the packs. I feel like today, again, was a bit of like a maintenance day, while making some like slow progress with this household, and I hope that you guys don't mind the slower approach to kind of checking out the pack, rather than kind of just blasting all through it immediately, and then being like, where's the next pack now? But Bruce, thank you, enjoy your day, bye-bye. Yeah, Ammo, take care, everyone. Yes. Right, okay. Yes, right. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow in some form. Keep an eye on the community tab for that little poll that I'm gonna post. And yes, right, everybody have a lovely day, and I will see you later. Bye!